I believe we're live. Welcome back, everyone. My name is Tigby, and today we're going to be playing Hogwarts Legacy once again. Message of the day. Is that anything? Additional content. What do you have over here? Oh! Oh. Wait. Is this where you can pick it up? Can I wear it? Where do I put all this on? Or do I have to earn it later on in the game? Maybe. Also, where is my... Oh, there it is. Okay, yep. So these are the pre-order bonuses. You get this one here for pre-ordering any version of the game. The other two are for the, I think it's the Legendary? Is that what it is? Something like that, the middle tier. And then of course for the most expensive version you get this this floating wand on a book, I think you get a map, like the Marauders map or something like that. I don't remember exactly. So I don't see anything else for us to do. Can't interact with any. I can interact with some things. Okay, no, this is just a menu. Let's just go ahead and continue on with Slytherin House. That is really, really pretty. That's gonna be one of the best things about this game is being able to explore everything. I'm usually not the type for mass exploration. Um, but with a game like this that I have so rooted myself into the world, it's gonna be really nice to see what they do with things like the Forbidden Forest. I don't remember if they did they say they were adding the Forbidden Forest? Hold on, is Aragog in the game yet? Forbidden Forest. Hogwarts Legacy. Is it in the game? It is in the game. All right, so we're not going to look any more into that because I don't want any spoilers. All right, so where we left off, we were still in the Hogwarts house. Oh. You're different. Oh, I can just eat an apple. That's a nice little touch. All right, fine. Can I eat another one? No, I only get one apple. But there's so many there. I want more apples. Hey, apple. Is this chest anything? It looks special. Can I cast Revelio on it? No?
Potato.
No? Okay. Looks like I can zoom in on shit. That's nice.
Revelio.
There's got to be some secrets in here. There has to be. I can eat another apple. I love apples. Alright, so it looks like it's just on a timer. That's fine. Do I just open doors automatically, or... Yeah, I do. Okay. So this is Slytherin House. Oh, would you look at that stained glass? This is something I really wish that you were able to experience at places like Universal Studios. Is being able to go in and wander the houses. There are some rides where you really get to experience a part of the world. They do the best that they can with, of course, extreme limitations because you can't just have like the moving staircases. At least not to the same degree.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
But to be able to wander through Hogwarts would just be incredible.
Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Wonder where they're from. They're lucky they didn't end up as Dragonford, like that poor man from the Ministry.
Did you see the way the stood at the end of the sorting ceremony last night?
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
A little room, everyone. Let them through.
Finally, someone who's nice. Y'all are just dicks.
Well, I suppose. No. Can I help you?
Bitch.
Ah, you're the new 5th year.
Oh, you're not
I'm
supposed.
Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin. Thank you. Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's
Magic.
all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
I want to learn a little bit more
What
about
book
you.
were you reading?
A spellbook I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Noted.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Sebastian. Okay, I'm gonna remember that guy because I need to talk to you later on. You have knowledge that I do not.
Might want to think that again.
Flick. Flick. Alright, I found endgame content, everyone. Flick the globe, let's go.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Well, fuck off, you're not me. Wasn't there a thread on don't tap the glass? Jesus! Alright. So, yeah, there is the Kraken.
Might want to
No.
think that again.
No. Alright, he's not gonna do it again.
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah,
Is he
based
blind?
on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year.
He is.
I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
That's an ominous name, don't you think?
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do
Foreshadowing?
let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Did you suspect that you'd be in Slytherin, and do mermaids often appear outside the common room?
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the
Oh!
four founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status. A
Yeah?
pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine.
Oh,
Don't be
I'm
a
so
stranger.
glad I joined this house.
wouldn't
Direct
do that if I were
descendant of
you.
Salazar. Wizard
You're not going
Jess!
to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you fly a lot? And you seem to know a lot about wizard chess.
Are you a keen wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
I like that answer.
Are you a keen wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
It's the same dialogue.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me.
Well, I guess we can't skip
it's
it.
simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Alright. So, what we've gathered from
It's
that
the new
is,
fifth
if
year
I want to
Slytherin
learn
in
how to
here.
fly very
Professor
well, I can talk
Weasley's
to...
waiting for you just by the stairs.
God, I'm horrible at names. Professor Weasley's waiting for me? Okay. So she can teach me how to fly, and do it well. If I want to learn any spells, I go to the boy in the corner. And Ominous... Yeah, there he is. Ominous is gonna be more of the sneaky... You know, I'm just here to get things done and, you know, not have anyone know what I'm doing. Oh, that's really nice. Is there...
Revelio.
No, maybe not. Oh, that's nice. Oh, hi Rita. Cat decided to join us again today.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
Yeah, the owls.
Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Oh. Well, that doesn't seem like cheating.
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
But chesticle. House
I
chess.
certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the
Place.
guide will also train you to be
Okay,
alert
so
to
I'm
your
missing something.
surroundings.
I can't run anymore? Interesting. Well, I guess she did say walk with me.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
Ow. Hey.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Excuse me? That's an eye!
Revelio.
Hey. This statue depicts Kelpie. Kelpie? Something like that. Oh, Kelpie. Oh, yeah. The shape-shifting water demon. Native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. Really? The largest Kelpie ever reported was is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. Huh. I probably should have read that first one. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire points or EXP. Shit. All right. This is your wizarding EXP earned from challenges. Increase your power level. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges in the main menu to continue. This one. Each challenge has tiers, special rewards, and market. So I get glasses. Rewards must be claimed from the challenge menu. Come back to often to collect rewards that you have unlocked. Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Interesting. Okay. What? We just in there? So then what the where the fuck am I?
Revelio.
Hey, oh, whoa. Alright, mental note.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
So I can just press M for the map, which is fantastic. It's like the grand staircase. Okay, so I can just... Select the library to continue. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall Flue Flame for you. Use A and D to relocate, to rotate the map. Okay, fine. So I can... Okay. Or I can just click and drag. So... We good? Game? Yes, I know I can... Okay. We cannot forget that there's a chest that we need to go to in the Slytherin house.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Can I take the train?
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more about Charms, Dark Arts, and Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Wait. So, Hogsmeade was in Britain. Where was Diagon Alley? Was that in Hogsmeade or was that a separate location? I'm gonna have to rewatch the movies. Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
And Charms class.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Sounds familiar.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Alright, so how much do we really want to reveal to her? If she knows something, will she do something about it? As I don't even remember exactly what we're hiding from her. If we are hiding something from her. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip to the castle. She already suspects something, so it wouldn't do me any
We
good.
did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Can I skip class and go straight to the pub? Fuck your chicken strips, I want the chest. God damn it. Whatever happened to being an open world game, huh? That's a nice little, they did a nice job on the cloaks. I'd take a moment to appreciate that.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead.
Okay, so we should be a little bit more secretive.
A bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
All right. Alright, those little icons represent main quests. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant experience. Some quests are locked by spell or level requirements. In that case, or in these cases, you will need to have required... Wait, you will need to be the required level and or required spell to activate the quest. Fair. Now, new spells can be earned from completing professors' assignments, marked in the white notes, or as a quest reward. Alright, so do quests and try to do them in order. Got it. Track a quest. Alright. Levioso or Accio.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander.
Oh!
He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on
still
your classes
alive
and
at this
pay
point?
attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Correction. Ollivander is alive at this point.
I think it's for the best that
So, can I go get the chesticle? Didn't I take a... I did take a... Okay. Well, in that case, we're not going to worry about the chest. Can I get there from here?
Comrades in arms, for I am of stout heart and will not perish easily in
Revelio.
Very nice. Sir Cadogan. Cadogan? Cadogan? Yes. Was allegedly friends with Merlin himself, and such became sworn knight of the Round Table. Although he was only known for the Wizarding World, he's only known to the Wizarding World, he is famous for his defeat in the Wyvern of Y. Okay. and now spends his days challenging students to duels. Interesting. In that case... Interesting.
Revelio.
That book has to, that page has to be something. I wonder if I learn Accio if I could snag it. Oh, that's some bullshit. I wonder if there's a puzzle. Oh, there has to be.
Revelio.
Well, hi. That's a good chunk of revealed items. What are they? Where are they? And what am I supposed to do with them? Alright. Oh! Avada Kedavra, Crucio, and, Imperio. That's what it was. Yeah, I'm looking forward to using those ones around the school. Just go around and bully people. Be an absolute menace, the true Slytherin.
I dare say you've heard of my proficiency with a blade.
Never heard of you, buddy. Alright, let's get back on the main track, because it doesn't look like we can get there from here. Can I teleport? Maybe? Get a little closer? Okay, no, so you have to have the flu powder. You can't just fast travel by map. Played too much Skyrim. Spoiled me.
Revelio.
Hey!
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Oh, that's so nice.
Transfiguration has always
There's
come
something in there. I just know it.
minds are more suited to it than others.
Talk
Hello.
to me.
I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora.
Fucking
Part of me seems a little
Hufflepuff.
distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Alright, so Lumos has some sort
Do
of
come
effect.
and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
I thought I saw the tail move. Okay, that's just the school motto. Where the fuck am I going? I don't know, but we're going here now. the library. Rita. Alright. Back on course. No, that's fucking creepy.
Revelio.
Thought there'd be something behind that fountain. Hey, level 2, let's go.
She is, but it's my baby's.
Lumos.
Oh, we do have
Spot
Lumos.
must be a clue.
Sorry.
I should look around in case it's nearby.
But why would your mother send you a house?
What is that?
Exactly. It's my little sister. She likes to play with earthworms. So last time I was
We're looking
home, I
for
found
a
some
staircase
Your sister sounds charming.
and a fat
She's
man.
the worst sister ever. I get her the earthworms, and next thing you know, we've got hawk lumps. My mum's living.
A staircase and a fat man. Oh, thank God that door opens.
My older brother.
Staircase and a...
Revelio.
Okay. So that page is something.
Revelio.
Surely. What is that, a flue powder over there?
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Oh, there's the fat man! Shit, I should have read that. Is there a way to read it again? Wouldn't claim the glasses. I believe that'd be under here. No, this is just appearances and cosmetics. Revelio pages, here we go. Alright, the fat man. Statue of Gregory of Smarmy. Right. The statue is in... Oh, Lord. Yes. Grin depicts of the medieval wizard Gregory of Smarmy, the wizard famous for inventing Gregory's Unturious? Some strange words I've never heard of. Don't you love mythical games? A potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. Oh. Oh, that wasn't in the movie. Interesting. I'm gonna remember that. And this looks to be a flue powder.
Always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Come on, let me knock down the kettle. Alright, so I still haven't found the importance.
eggs as well. But surely those would curdle.
Revelio.
Okay. Oh! Bug.
Revelio.
Yeah, but what do I do with you?
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. The moth stopped. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it.
That makes more sense.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
I think it's fun when you're
Oh, there she is.
Take me, for example.
Okay, I need to up the sensitivity of that. My mouse. Is there... Where is the... I have a menu option. Collections, gear, inventory, talents, owl post, map, level, doesn't... Oh, settings, there we go. Sharpness, field of view, frame rate. In the direction of the place. Okay. Yeah, that feels a lot nicer.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Fucking Hufflepuff. Hey, we're almost level 3. Alright, so we need to go ahead and mark Accio again. Ooh, leg spike. Can't forget to look around a little while. That's a spare broom. Can I borrow that, bud? What's going on down there? Interesting. We should be able to shoot doors open. Is that Merlin? Perhaps?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
There's a something. Very elegant. Up farther. Oh, it's one of those
Lumos.
One of those thinguses. Okay. Doesn't really help me much. I'm sure my character will say something Gryffindor. Don't mind me casually hating on everyone that isn't a Slytherin. Oh, I'm still going the wrong way. Oh. Best game. Best game. Oh, oh, oh. Your sweet face. Great game.
Poor Susan in those second-hand robes. Smells like them too.
Yeah, you bastard. Hand-me-down robes? You must be a Weasley. Just not even subtle at all, just barges in. I didn't know what the hell this was, just barges into the women's bath. Why is there a health potion in here?
Lumos.
This mirror sucks. Hey! Oh, okay, mental note of this.
Revelio.
That is very much... it's gotta be a nod to the,
Let me guess. Villa blood.
There was a scene in the movie where the three main protagonists had to make a potion, and they did it in the men's lavatory.
Now.
But then shouldn't it be in here? They did it in the men's room.
Revelio.
I wonder.
Revelio.
I'll bet you that's what you have to do.
Revelio.
There's gotta be some way. Alright. Back on task.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be
Shut-
included.
Shut.
Professor.
Revelio.
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
That Wise girl thinks she can
Good
fly
answer.
better than anyone.
No. this is supposed to be defense against the dark arts, but this is not the room that they're supposed to be in. Alright, let's go to school.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year
You seem
5
like a
of
nut.
charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But
Wasn't he like the head of
before
Slytherin?
we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
All right.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it's
Yeah, one of my students did it. That's fine.
I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
We get to go outside. This teacher's the greatest. Hello, Rita. Well, you wanted to say hi? Huh? Uh-huh. She's a sweet girl. All right, off you pop.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch
All
players
right,
amongst
3
us would agree.
Gryffindors, a Hufflepuff, a Ravenclaw, and
So, what better
1
than a
Slytherin.
bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning
Oh, 3
charm to the
Slytherins, okay.
test, right?
Oh! That's Bludgers?
So why don't we have our
Fucking
newest student
massive.
start us off?
Alright, so this can be my slot number 2, or...
Very simply,
4.
cast Accio on one of the spheres. Accio, relinquish your charm. Excellent. Good. Not to. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you.
Okay, so not right away.
Splendid! good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Oh, Avada Kedavra!
Accio.
I'll take match.
Very good.
Here we go.
Yeah. Can I knock hers out? Is that a thing? Okay, well, I'm behind. That's great. Is a thing. Okay.
I know everyone is watching.
Accio.
You are doing quite well. Well done.
Just barely.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh, great.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Damn it, Professor.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see.
But I won the last round.
That is how it's done.
It's too early for bipping. I want a nice middle ball.
Not
Get a
exactly
pile.
your typical lesson, is it?
Accio.
Fuck, fuck, fuck.
Stay focused.
I forgot it wasn't tap and release. I'm gonna need some serious bippage. Can I steal that? No, I should have held it just a little while longer.
Be sharp.
It doesn't matter what I get here, I'm going to lose. Yeah. Even if I get a perfect mark, I need to bip something off. Oh, well, now that's just... Wait, you don't lose those points?
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Accio.
I will get you back for that.
Really? That counts. I didn't knock you off, though.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Whoa, wait. I lost that game. Don't you dare give me the win for that.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
That's it?
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you.
Yeah, but you won. That's the
to become
thing.
Proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
Flies and honey
To
and all
put
that.
it lightly. I
I'd love to
remember
be the
how I
bully,
felt when
but
I first arrived.
flies and honey.
I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Uganda. Magic is the same in Uganda. Doesn't really apply. How big is Uganda? Doesn't apply. What does Uganda? It doesn't really matter.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
And how the fuck would you know
Enjoy
this?
Of course, you can use Accio.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian.
Wait,
you know
what?
It won't work on humans.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, there was a story about someone that tried flying using Accio, but in the air, I think he just wound up, like his robes fell off or something like that. Something happened. He had some sort of clothing malfunction, and he ended up dying from the fall because he himself was not flying.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson
That's
I was
why it doesn't look
expecting,
like
sir.
Defense Against the Dark
charm
Arts.
is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
That's a nice tie.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Stick around for a few hundred years, man. You'll meet Mad Eye Moody. You know, that guy's a cracker. Absolute nut job.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
And who the fuck are you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Ravenclaw.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William
take a
will
little
tell
bit
you
of
not to
credit.
be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Just the paper sparrows.
You can get all sorts, and then the werewolves join the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752!
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Pete.
Wait a minute. That
It
one's
was Albert Boot.
No,
different.
it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fun,
Kitty!
fun. It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flat?
There's so many cats. I love it. Haha, great game. Good fun. Ooh. Can we play chess? Please. I want to play chess.
Watch what you're doing.
Eat my ass. Fucking Ravenclaw. Alright. Let's go and learn, was it Ascendo? Levioso. It's gonna be quite the walk. Is there a powder we can use? Maybe. travel to that one, and then I might be able to use the flu powder in order to...
I already have the wormwood.
The wormwood.
Bet you don't have the porcupine quills. No, I do. I have.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Oh, I understand. Okay, so I don't need to go to you. I just use you as a teleport method, and then I can just teleport through the map. Wow, I'm slow. Alright. So the quickest route would be... probably that one. Okay, good. I was really hoping that wouldn't keep, just so that I know whether or not I actually progressed in that one. She must have weighed more than a duck. Oh, you have to be something. Surely. Really? Alright, well, I guess rhinoceroses are just normal. Rhinoceri? It's gotta be Merlin. There's another one of those fucking eye chests. There's gotta be a way to work with those. If I break line of sight, he opens his arms. Nope. As soon as I get too close. Can I blind him?
Lumos. Lumos. Accio.
Okay, maybe not. Puppy dog? Those things are just bothersome.
Revelio.
Nothing in the tri-state area. Well, that's certainly defense against the dark arts. Let's go to class. This is more like it. This is a room that you do get to see in Universal.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Knowledge.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity. Especially in the heat of battle.
Just point your wand at
Now,
everyone.
Let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
really do like the magic learning mechanic.
Levioso.
I think we're gonna need a new feather, Professor.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Am I the only one that has to do any of the spells? Yep, we're only... Oh, my keyboard. We're only teaching the one kid today.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Okay.
Remember, Levioso, it's good. Now, well done.
Oh, Vanagadabra!
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your
Two
marks.
Slytherins.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Can I use other spells?
This should be easy. Stupid Protego. Complicates things.
Levioso. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy life duel.
Protego. Levioso.
Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it.
My kind of
and
teacher.
They must achieve it.
Yes!
A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Levioso.
Oh, come now. Huh.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
The fuck are you talking to?
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Oh god, that's such a Hufflepuff answer. I not much like to duel. I like to keep things friendly. Fucking
Nice
sound
work.
like Frink.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly
Hey,
good
you're a
practice.
sport.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again,
It's not even my line.
perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
First
Perhaps
rule of Fight
somewhere
Club, don't talk about
unsanctioned?
Fight Club.
We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested.
Please tell me you're gonna give me a
Till
quest
next
for
time.
that. I'm not gonna remember that name or location. Luca Bratton in the clock tower? Is that something?
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Well, fuck, I want to now. Hey, bitch, fight me.
Accio, Levioso, Lumos.
I've always said that travel
Alright. Next quest. I think we still have time. We should still have time. Yeah, looks like we have time for one more quest. The Weasley after class. And I'm going to go just a bit further. I want to know what those ruins are about. They've got to mean something. Yeah, there's a chest nearby, or... I don't know. Oh, wait, hey, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Blow flick. Oh, we're going outside. Gotcha. Okay, okay. Oh.
Revelio.
Yeah. That's the one. The Wyvern Fountain. The fountain is the Transfiguration Courtyard. Oh, in the Transfiguration Courtyard has the likeness of a wyvern on top of the service. Oh, and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather, despite the rumors of the contrary, or to the contrary, possibly starting by Sir Cadogan. Interesting. This is the most assuredly not meant to be the Wyvern of Y. Okay, fair enough. Slain by the likely knight. Okay, yep. So you're not the one. You ain't that special.
Revelio.
Anything else nearby? Doesn't sound like it. Oh, maybe there is. Level lock. Oh, I see how you is.
What are you up to now?
Can't think I travel in peace? God. Fucking trees? Okay. Fair enough. Let's start today's lesson.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't
No,
there?
of course not. No, Professor.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some
So
extra
are you like the headmaster or
assignments.
something? Professor Roman mentioned that. What more work?
Professor Ronan did
Not gonna be a
mention
little
something
bitch boy.
about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
How about Natty? Sebastian? Which one is Sebastian?
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well
Sebastian.
clear of any of Victor Rookwood's
I remember he was a
undesirables
Slytherin.
en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts,
I think I just
Theophilus
dueled.
Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
All right. Let's go take a quick peek over at, was it Hogsmeade? Speak to Professor Roman. Receive your first assignment. Okay, fine.
Ah, there you are.
What's good, Chuckles?
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems
Interesting.
as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll
I'll
just
start
do
on
the
the
tasks.
task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Gee, I wonder.
Levioso!
Nope.
Accio!
I was right.
A flying page
There's a
must be
reason.
around here somewhere.
There's a reason I couldn't get it before. That is a really nice touch. I like that you're able to go and catch the pages. Was the only two?
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Oh. That's interesting. It's not all space anymore. Alright, so now I can reassemble a rhinoceros.
That's
Ugh.
it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out. Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Lumos. Protego!
Okay.
Something quite satisfying about using the mending charm, isn't there?
Repairer.
Hey, Rita. What's the matter, Bubba? Huh? Sweet girl. Let's go ahead and take a peek in Hogsmeade first, and then I think we're gonna cut the stream there. Looks like we're heading... Welcome to Hogsmeade. Make a tracker there, and I cannot teleport any closer, unfortunate. Alright. Now, of these other pages...
Accio.
Ah. It is known. Hey, what's the matter, honey?
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
You'll be fine.
It's a relief to finally have an answer.
Alright, Rita, settle in. Oh, whoa, 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 wait, hey, oh, whoa, oh, oh. Blue 4 eyes spectacles. What's the matter? What, you want to say hi again, huh? Is that what's up? Sweet girl. Very affectionate cat. What the fuck was that? What spell do you use to just jolt around all... Why are you... Huh? You guys are acting like this is normal! We just saw some bitch go through a wall! Alright! That's fine. I guess.
Revelio.
There's a page over there.
Accio.
Give. 15. Well, at least I'll be on the hunt for something.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
It is the boy.
Hello, Sebastian.
Hey, Chuckabug.
Ah, my new chum. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavor to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
I guess so. Go on. There you go. What is wrong with my teeth?
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Sounds fair.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
Oh, good, I can teleport out here.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my
the Quidditch quarters! They need to make that a DLC.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
I would gladly
Just
pay
enough
for a
to keep
Quidditch
me well
DLC.
rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Oh.
Glad I could be of service.
The troublemaker.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case.
Restriction section.
Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
I really need to take potions.
Revelio.
Ah, yes. Okay, so Revelio was just granted.
Merlin's
Good.
beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look.
What's going on?
See for yourself.
Hippogriffs.
Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriff?
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous.
There's literally a path going there.
Confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
I'm glad that you're not able to just teleport there right away, because you would just completely miss out on that shot right there.
A little? It's positively enormous.
That is nice.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface.
Can I get a
Loads to
good
see,
picture of that?
Places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Oh, maybe. Oh. Leaping toadstool. Wonder if I can use that spot in the bathroom to make potions. Just be running around flower picking.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim.
Accio!
Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your
Leviosa.
visit is eventful.
I need to go into the files and see if I can change some things around. I really wish that you would be able to just go around and make them float up. You should not just be able to do that in and out of combat, or like solely in
Mr.
combat.
Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Saucers!
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
Well, that's a something, surely.
Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely.
Accio!
Approve of it as a character.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was.
She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Very nice.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock Revelio to a flame.
Alright. Precisely stacked set of cauldrons outside of Credwin's adversities the shop wears. Wow, okay. My eyes must be bugging out more than usual. Advertises the shop's wares. It should be noted that stacking cauldrons in this fashion, while admittedly eye-catching, is ill-advised to anyone wishing to brew a potion for any intended effect. Fair. Where's the bookstore in my hand? Oh, there's no getting rid of it. Oh, there it goes. Hog's Head. Zonkos.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Oh. Alright, so you can get some clothing, cosmetics, brood and peck. Oh, okay. So it's a pet shop. Notable areas. Sporting needs for, something that doesn't exist. Ollivanders, an absolute must-see. Tomes and scrolls for your parchments. Potions. Pippin. Noted. But, at any rate, I think this is going to be a good place to call it. In the next episode, we're going to be exploring Hogsmeade, getting our wands, maybe take a dip into the Forbidden Forest? I don't know. We'll have to check in and find out. But anyway, I have been Tigby, and this is Hogwarts Legacy. We'll see you all for the next stream.